Don't. FYE is coming at you from the beautiful Biloxi, Mississippi. Oh yeah, the Gulf of Mexico. Plus, I'm hosting this week. An added bonus. All aboard for FYE's special flight to Biloxi, Mississippi, the site of the Miss Teen USA pageant. And coming up, Damon Wayans draws a blank.
Put a diaper on so we didn't have to go to the bathroom and just watch Batman.
We'll say howdy to Reba McEntire.
Okay, Reba, show us what else you can do.
And the many lives of Jim Belushi.
What's the matter with you?
All just ahead on FYE. Hey folks, welcome to FYE. Art Man here. We're on location in Biloxi, Mississippi at the Miss Teen USA. Is this a pageant?
Yeah.
Pageant. It's, you know, you don't know. You gotta be politically correct on this whole thing. Look, listen, we're gonna go behind the scenes, meet some of these delegates, do that whole thing. If you want to catch this pageant, watch CBS, watch at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The day has to be August 16th. You'll see it. But first, before we wander and meet people, we have to go check out Blankman. I mean, this is FYE. We have to go and do some of these little pieces. Blankman, new movie. Who's in it? Damon Wayans? Looks pretty funny. Let's check it out. Blankman. Hey, Art, my name's Art Man. Blankman. I wonder if we're related.
It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's Blankman.
Look! I'm a crime fighter!
Blankman is a comedic superhero created by Damon Wayans. He's not your ordinary man of steel, but a nerd obsessed with truth, justice, and a TV reporter. Damon came up with the idea while watching Batman with his brother.
Me and Keenan would sit in front of the TV until we were almost in it, you know, and my father never let us watch cop shows and stuff like that, like The Untouchables, because people were getting shot and stuff. But Batman we could watch all day long. And if they had a Batman marathon, we'd watch every one. We sit there, put a diaper on so we didn't have to go to the bathroom and just watch Batman.
Hey, Mark. And action.
What was the carnation for?
A beautiful woman should always wear a carnation, that's all.
Blankman's love interest is played by Robin Givens.
Well, she's Lois Lane, in a way, you know? I mean, she really is Lois Lane, which I think, you know, women, we wanted to be when we were watching Superman, you know? I mean, I kind of wanted to be Batgirl, too, or something like that, but I think she really does believe, even herself, before she meets him, that she believes in what's right and fighting for what's right, and kind of she's the reporter that's going to keep the mayor in line and make them hold true to their promises. And then all of a sudden she meets a man that kind of continues with her dream. Or whoever you are.
Go ahead. And Marker.
Well, Clark Kent was always very sexy. Damon's outfit sags in places. It's not, you know, but I think he's pretty sexy, you know?
Have a look at these. Electric nunchucks.
But is this colorful crusader a sex symbol for his era?
I think so. I mean, I think he's a superhero of the 90s, and there's something about Blankman or what Damon did that makes it seem possible, you know? Whether it's his gadgets or really, you know, he's not kind of indestructible. He's kind of very human, but he gets the job done.
I don't know. I just think he's stupid and funny. I don't know if he's the superhero tonight. I think that he's a good voice to be heard, because it's really not about what you have or who you are. It's just about what you do. And if you're trying to, you know, make a difference, then you should be applauded.
Come on, give me the money. Come on. Hurry up. Please understand. Being a superhero.
Hey folks, just so you know, Blankman opens August 19th. Look, I found Miss Tennessee.
Yeah!
I just want to show you folks something. State bird?
Mockingbird.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Tell us what's going on here.
We're practicing for our production number that'll be on August 16th live on CBS. And we're going to be on with EYC, and we're doing a big dance here, and we're practicing to try to get ready for them to come in on the 14th.
Now, you're from Tennessee. Are you going to be singing any country music?
No, we don't have talent in here, but I do sing.
All right.
So,
let me ask you this.
Okay.
When I talk about singing country music and female performers, who do you think of?
I think of Reba McEntire. And at my voice show, I sang one of her songs. I sang, you know, the one about the telephone. Why haven't I heard from you?
All right, you start singing that, and I'm going to toss to a Reba McEntire piece. Go ahead.
Why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why.
Reba is not just a talented country singer.
Heard from you?
She can also act. Watch. Very nice. That was good.
For Reba McEntire, a four-time Country Music Association top female vocalist, 1994 has been a busy year.
Very busy, to say the least. In January, we were finishing the autobiography, putting a brand new show together, and recording in the album, Read My Mind.
By spring, Read My Mind had hit the stores right alongside the autobiography, Reba, My Story. But that's not the last we'll see of Reba McEntire this year. Amidst a schedule of 125 concert dates, the Oklahoma-born singer found time to star in a movie. It's not her first, but it is her first as lead. Coming October 9th on CBS, the movie, like the music video and the song before it, is called Is There Life Out There?
Is There Life Out There is a song that I found for one of my albums, and then we did a video for it, and the video was so good, it got the attention of Marion Reese, who has done a lot of movies, won Emmys.
How you feeling?
Reba brought it to us, and flattered by it because of she'd seen some of our work, and she wanted to do the movie, expand the video, and wanted to know if we would consider working with her on it.
It was very easy because when I sang the song the very first time, recording it, and on stage, I basically played the part of Lily. Way back then, I didn't even know it. It was very easy to become a woman in the movie character who had a dream. I've always had a dream. And a woman who was very driven, no matter what the obstacles were going to be. And that was pretty much like me, too.
I love you, baby.
I love you, too, Annabelle.
So long, Shutterbug. Why does anybody want to drive all over the country in a beat-up old truck? She's never going to grow up, Mom.
Oh, no, Corley. That's exactly what she's doing.
Is There Life Out There tells the story of a woman with a family who decides to finish college. Keith Carradine plays her husband.
I was attracted by the prospect of working with Reba. She's a real actress. You know, she's no dilettante. She does her homework, and she's got a lot more craft than I expected, you know, in terms of working in front of a camera. You know, it's one thing to be a stage performer, it's another thing to work and handle all of these sort of technical aspects of movie acting.
But don't think that her acting career will overshadow her singing.
All the girls, when we were, you know, waiting for everybody to do the turnarounds, get the lights set up, the girls was going, well, tell me why. And I'd sing back up. They wanted to sing lead. I let them. And so we had a lot of fun with it.
Stay tuned, guys, because after the break, Jim Belushi and more from the Miss Teen USA pageant. Kick it. Welcome back to FYE, folks. In just a moment, we're going to get to a new movie with Jim Belushi and JoBeth Williams called Parallel Lives. But before that, I want to show you the amazing talent of these teenage girls. Yeah, you saw a little dance number, that was all rehearsed. But they can just break out into something on the spot. On the spot. Let's see a routine. Let's go. YMCA. Had to kickstart it a little, but they got the idea. Parallel Lives. Jim Belushi, JoBeth Williams.
It's safe to say the Showtime film Parallel Lives will not receive any awards from the Writers Guild. That's because the movie has no writer. Director Linda Yellen had the actors improvise the dialogue. Actress JoBeth Williams was one performer who accepted the challenge.
I look at Showtime, first of all, they took a risk doing Chantilly Lace and Parallel Lives, two pieces that are completely improvised. They had no script. They didn't know what the story was. All they had was a roster of names.
Other names were Paul Savino, Liza Minnelli, and Dudley Moore, who also did the music.
I'll make the distance. I'll bridge the distance between my
Parallel Lives is a wonderful movie, I think, I'm prejudiced, about a group of people who come together for a college reunion. So I decided, being a writer as well as a director, that I would create a story minus the dialogue. It would have all the scenes, it would have the beats that we need, it would have the structure, and I would have the actors work with me in creating the character.